Good afternoon, guys. Let's talk about the call we had today. Okay, so I have given a call in Bank Nifty and one call in Bajaj Finance. So let's have a look at Bajaj Finance, the reasons why I took the stock up, and the reasons why I took the call in the short side. All right. So okay, first and foremost, how I picked this stock up. As always, I pick the stock up from the pre-open market. Okay, so I take the stock which has the highest change. Over here you can see Bajaj Finance, the highest change for the day. And over here you can see Power Grid. Okay, I've taken a trade in Power Grid 2 on the short side. We made a little over 1% in that. I've not given that as a call in my Telegram channel, but I have given this as a call, Bajaj Finance. Okay, so this is how I select my stocks generally for intraday. Alright. Okay, now let's go to Bajaj Finance. So as always, we'll mark our levels in Bajaj Finance. So we'll mark the previous 2 days high. This is yesterday's high, and this is T minus 2. Okay, this is the high for 30th, this is the high for 2nd. All right, likewise, we'll mark the low for these 2 days too. Okay, denoted here with the green line, and the high denoted by the red line. All right, so now we got to see when Bajaj Finance opened with a huge gap up. Okay, it opened at around 7329, and yesterday it closed at around 688. Okay, so a huge gap. We want to see percentage wise, let's say it, it opened at around close to 5% up. Okay, which is huge enough. Okay, so what we first have to do is that we have to first see that what the stock is doing on long term basis. Okay, so for an intraday player, uh, a daily time frame would be a long term basis for us. Okay, so here we can see that the stock has fallen down. There was a huge fall. With the gap down, there was a huge fall, and then it started climbing up slowly. Okay, now think logically. The market closed here at 6882 on the 2nd of May. Okay, and on 3rd of May, it opened at 7329, nearly 5.5% up. Now, logically think, what are traders going to do here? Are they going to hold on to the positions? I mean, people who were long on 2nd of May, okay, either they be intraday traders, small time retail traders, or big players. If they're getting 5.5% profit, or rather 5.5% move in the price in their direction, okay, you think they're going to hold on to the position? No. There's going to be a rush in people who are going to sell because they made their money for the entire week. Right? The point being here is that if they sell, where are they going to sell from? Okay, so let's go on 5 minute chart. Now over here you can see price has fallen from this level. From 25th, price has fallen down as compared to 26th. Okay, 26th has fallen as compared to 25th. So somewhere over here, there's going to be a position over here, a location over here where players have started selling. Okay, and common sense would say that if big players started selling somewhere over here, and if price reaches this level, okay, let's say big players in this candle, somewhere big players have started selling. Common sense would say that if price comes and visits this level again, there's a very good chance that it might fall again. Okay, so let's go on a 5 minute chart. Now you look at a 5 minute chart. Let's go to the 20th. This is the 25th, right? This is the 25th, and we have price that just fallen down from here with a solid gap down, and it's fallen down further. Correct. Now we got to look for a candle in this particular day where we feel that big players came in and started selling. Now, for me, the candle for this particular day would be this one here. This candle here for me would be the candle where big players have come in and they've given away the position. They've sold into the market. Now, common sense for me would say that if price ever comes up to this level, I'll expect price to fall further. All right, and that's exactly what happened today. As you can see, price opened here at 7269, round about this level, came into this level, it waited over here and it kind of broke up. Okay, now this won't be called a breakout. Breakout reason being that the high has already been made of the 915 candle. This is the high which was being made. If price had to go higher, it had to at least break this level of 7400. Okay, price had to break at least 7400 to give us a glimpse of, give us an inclination that it wants to go further, which didn't happen. It went up and it came down. Okay, now I'll tell you where exactly I gave my call. Go on a 1 minute chart, price goes up, comes down. Now I'm waiting for a price action to take place. Okay, I'm waiting for the exact position where I feel that if price goes below it, and I will take a short position. Alright, so I wasn't very keen on going long, and if I even wanted to go long, I would wait for price to break at least this level. Okay, so but I was very keen on going short. Reason I gave you earlier, because huge 5.5% gap of move. So for me, it's a sure shot that big players are going to dump over here. Price is going to come down. Okay, but the point being, where, from which location will I start short? Where will be the safest zone from where I think price would fall further? So you can see price came down somewhere over here. Okay, climbed up, it broke this level. Round about this level, I think so somewhere over here is when I gave the position to go short. Around 10, 13, 10, 14. I have to look into my telegram and see. Somewhere at this level, I gave a call to go short. Okay, because price has come down, has opened gap up, refused to break the day's high. Okay, moved around within this rectangle that we had marked on the 25th as a zone where we feel that selling might come in. So it tried to go up but couldn't touch the day's high and started coming down. And as soon as price closed below this mark over here, okay, see, I'll tell you what, it made a short-term low here. So as soon as price closed below the short-term low of 7285, this line is 7285, closed below this, I started looking for a location from where I could shop. And at around 10, 13, 10, 14 when I gave the call, and you can see price kept falling down. And I had told in my call also that we'll be targeting this level of 6975. 6975, reason being it was the high from the 30th. Remember, we marked the day high and day low for the last 2 days. So this zone, you can see it's a very narrow zone. And this is exactly here where price came, hit and bounced up, and it's roaming around this level. Okay, now this move that we made, if you see, should be close to nearly 4%, as you can see. 4% move today translated for me around 100% return on investment in options. Okay, I took the 7300 put option and I shot it back. I mean, I bought that put option 7300. Okay, so this was my logic behind why I chose Bajaj Finance and the reason why I went short. So, as a trader, you got to think logically. You got to see where price opens in relation to your previous range. Okay, and if it's open gap up to 5%, then there's a good chance you're going to have some profit booking. And the stock, as I told you, was in a kind of downtrend, right? It didn't give any indication that it's gone back up to uptrend. Still in a downtrend, and we got it from this exact zone from where sellers had come in earlier from the 25th of April, and we shorted from there. Okay, so this is the logic. Try to go through the video once, twice to understand where I came in, why I came in, and try to use this logic in the next trading session. Don't put in your money as of yet, but paper trade and see whether it works for you. Alright? Any doubt, you guys can get back. Cheers.